Hello everyone, welcome back to Weaving Web 3. We are live at ETH Warsaw and I'm here with Brandon from Sleep.io. So what is Sleep.io? Why should we be exciting? And yeah, tell us what you do.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much for having me. Always great to see you again. So we're the first hotel booking platform built on chain, which theoretically means that we are able to now have everything on chain, from users' searches to users' bookings, and that way it's creating the first platform, hotel booking platform on chain. And there's many cool things that we can do with that, which is coming up within the near future, and why we've built everything on chain. Most importantly, we're able to cut out middlemen between the hotel and the user. Users are paying up to 30% commission on a normal hotel booking, where we foresee ourselves being able to eliminate a lot of these additional fees with decentralization and benefit communities directly, as well as conferences such as ETH Warsaw. We are official travel partner for this conference. Currently we have 750,000 hotels live and accept over 300 different cryptocurrencies.
Man, that is crazy. So as a user, why should I be incentivized to use Sleep.io? Why is it better? What kind of perks, like you said, there's incentivization for users and stuff. Is it just an easier experience, the UI? How is my ticket, let's say for my booking, represented?
Yeah, I think that what makes us stand out is obviously being able to travel within your cryptocurrency. And if we were to compare it to our competition, who other services within travel that accept crypto, we charge the rate that you see and the exact market rate. There's no additional hidden fees or transactional fees on your bookings. You're also able to travel freely with your crypto, as I made mention. And I think what makes us stand out is really incentivizing the user to use our platform if their community or conference they're attending is now getting travel discounts and travel benefits just for being a part of this community or being an attendee to a conference. This way, users are getting a discount on their selected travel. And as well as we help conferences design landing pages around hotel suggestions for the conference, and that way I think it makes it a lot easier on the user end to be at a hotel within the around the area of the conference, because I think travel is a stressful thing for a lot of people.
Absolutely, for sure.
And our goal is to make it a lot easier for an individual so they don't need to stress when making their next booking or attending a conference in a country or city that they've never been to.
Yeah, absolutely. And also recently you launched an NFT collection, right, to aid in Sleep.io. What kind of, let's say, perks do individual users have? Because we had a conversation a while ago and I thought, that is crazy, because you have your discount and as well you got a voucher off on your first booking, which is something unheard of in Web 2, right? You're not just they'll just randomly give you decent discounts, right?
Yeah, 100%. And the whole idea around this NFT collection, let me first explain a little bit about it. The way we like to envision it is in terms of Monopoly trading cards. So what we did is we currently launched 1,000 cities, which will expand to 3,000 over the next, I would say, roughly a year. And these cards are all unique cities. So there's one Dubai, one Paris, one London, etc. And as a Monopoly board, these cards are based on the rarity of the city that they're in, based on the amount of hotels we have in these cities. And we're trying to create a travel membership club. But the reason why we've done these cities as of Monopoly, you land on a user's property and you owe them rent. But what we're going to be doing with the cards, we're going to be introducing a point system in Q1 next year. So for every user booking made in the city that you own, you're going to get a percentile of sleep points of that total booking. That way the user is now able to travel on their points accumulated on other bookings in the city they hold. So that is, I would say, the main goal of the collection. But the thing is introducing of different travel perks and benefits. As you mentioned, the voucher attached to the NFT is a token gated voucher of $100, which is automatically integrated into our platform. based on the smart contract of the collection. So on your first booking into the ecosystem, you will see a $100 discount minus off your booking. Once you've made your first booking, introduce yourself into the Sleep ecosystem, you'll get a continuous 10% discount on all your future travels across all properties on our platform. You also get travel benefits and perks, such as one that's going live this week, a 20% discount on all airport shuttles or car rental per hour. We've also introduced, we're going to be introducing the first travel insurance on chain.
Wow.
So just based on holding this NFT, you'll have a free cancellation of travel insurance within all time limits to your booking.
That's crazy.
So if you make bookings prior, 6 months prior, the pricing is obviously a lot better.
Yeah.
And a lot of people worry about they may cancel, they don't know if they can make it, especially up to like sporting events and let's say the Olympics, concerts. These prices skyrocket well prior to this event once it's confirmed. So if users aren't sure if they're going to go or not, they're able to book through us and know that they are safe with their booking, and if they can't make it, that will obviously return to the user. And there's a few other travel perks and benefits that are going to be introduced over the remainder of this year that we're working on. But definitely trying to create a travel club.
This is crazy. Like this, I've never heard of this any kind of like travel membership perk thing, and like especially with the point system. If I own London, people staying in London, I get points for it. That is absolutely crazy. You're literally gamifying like the travel industry. That is.
Yeah, and the way we like to see it, like for example, let's say you own Warsaw. Warsaw's yet to be minted and will probably be minted in the following batch. But we collaborate with these conferences, and now you as an NFT holder are being marketed, I would say, as via these conferences, but not for your NFT, but just for the conference itself. But yet you can sit back and relax with this NFT, and now we drive the bookings towards you.
That's crazy. Wow. This is actual real innovation in the space that's actually should shake people up, because right now all these websites are so corrupt. You go on one website, it gives you two different prices, then they take a thing and then you actually call the hotel, oh actually it's actually $300 cheaper than they're actually advertising, right? So where do you see Sleep in the next time we sit down here? Let's say a year's passed, what have you achieved? Where do you want to be building, and what is the goal?
I would say within a year from now, as I mentioned, we currently have 750,000 properties, but that has just been integrated within recent weeks from our prior 350,000. Our new rate supply partners within direct partners of hotel groups as well as different suppliers have got a total of now 1.2 million hotels. So by the end of this year, our entire, I would say, amount of properties will be live, and I would say the work we're putting in now is obviously building all the media around all these properties and all the content, because I don't think the normal individual realizes like that is like the most important thing around the property, and obviously takes a lot of work to obviously obtain multiple images per room across hundreds of thousands of hotels. And we're doing a lot of large partnerships across some big names within the industry. So we're going to be doing a lot more activations. We're doing VIP dinners coming up in Singapore with Forbes. We're doing an opening event at ApeFest this year. We're starting to work within the ApeCoin ecosystem, and really just pushing big partners, big names, and trying to gain as much trust as we can across this entire ecosystem. So within a year, there's going to be a lot of changes, as well as technical-wise and integration of AI into our platform. But ideally, if we can get everything, the goal is to get everything on smart contract, from refunds to cancellations.
Okay, amazing.
And that way, everything is automated and then cuts out another third party.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you, because the worst thing is when something goes wrong, you're literally in a chat room with a chatbot. It takes months because they don't want to give you your money back, right? But if you have like that automated system that is like honesty first, which is you guys are doing, you guys are user for the user, right?
Correct.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like, absolutely, you want to use a platform like yours, because I don't want to wait months to get my money back, right? And wow. So you guys are literally driving innovation right here.
Yeah, and the bigger picture, I wouldn't say in a year. We're talking in the broad spectrum of things. If we can onboard hotels directly and build exclusive white labels for these large hotel groups, If you look at infrastructure within hospitality, I feel it's extremely outdated, and with mass adoption of cryptocurrency, we're going to see a lot of changes within the coming years. So in the bigger picture of things, if we can onboard hotels directly into cryptocurrency, this way they directly receive cryptocurrency.
Amazing.
And we're able to build out white labels for their brand already on chain because the product has already been created. We've just signed with a hotel group that's not public right now, but they will be accepting crypto at their hotel front desk through Sleep to onboard their normal users into cryptocurrency, but also give them an option to pay within a different currency to your traditional payment methods.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, this is amazing. Honestly, this is another thing that has not existed, and everyone's just thought, oh, this is the status quo. We're just going to live like that. But this is innovation as we speak.
Yeah, 100%. I feel in this space like being a builder, like as an early foundation of a startup, there's so many things to always change, and you got to always adapt to your user. And
yeah, absolutely.
I love obviously the open criticism of people, and like they like to compare us to all these big names. And for me, I take that as a compliment. You're comparing me to companies that have been within the hospitality industry of 10, 20 years in terms of generating, running platform. But I know with our team, with over 25 years experience within travel tech and large experience within Web3, we're definitely catching attention if people are comparing to us to Web2 booking giants, and we see ourselves as a disruptive
As
entity.
you should, yeah.
And in terms of the NFT collection, I really would like to just disrupt the traditional a loyalty club and try create something new that is actually for the user and not actually for the platform.
Amazing. So hopefully I get to mint Warsaw next year. That'll be my goal. I guess I'll try to buy it, right? That's such a cool idea. I'm gonna have to have another conversation at some point. But if there's anything else you want to get out to the people who are watching this, that's you think really important, then I'll let you have your chance now.
Yeah, thanks. Not too much more to say based on what I said. Do check us out at sleep.io. And we are definitely going to lead the way of Web3 travel and continue to do so as we go along this journey. And I do believe this is just the beginning.
Thank you so much.
This
has honestly been one of the really exciting conversations of the conference. This has been Weaving Web3 at ETH Warsaw with Sleep.io. Bam.
Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, man. This was honestly so cool.
Can you take a photo of us, please, since my wife is not doing her job?